Milsey, off the grid down under. Wow, what a day, what a learning. Here we go, this is a bit of a afternoon update on this morning's video. So this is take 2, I might have to do take 3 tomorrow. I'll just give you a quick look. There she is, steady as she blows. Okay. I don't know if I said it in the earlier video, but today was going to be a whole lot of learning. And I'll give you the drum, there was plenty of learning. And we might rename the channel to Milsey's Fuck Ups. There's a few fuck ups. You know, all primed, ready this morning, did the video right. Come down here with Billy. Come down with Billy to test how we're going to get the dirt in there and that scuffle wasn't there. So we, the first thing I did was trying to work out how Billy would get in. And I don't know if you can just see it in the earlier video, that LV beam was attached to the slab there. And when you drive Billy off down there, and then it was okay going down, but coming back, Billy just churned the bloody LV off. So that was the start. Lesson number 1, don't drive Billy over the LV. So I just did I was going to put the whole thing on, but I was too excited to get started, so I just put in a little one there, because that actual shutter over there overhangs the slab by about 20 mil. So if I didn't have that bit of wood there, there'd be a big hole there. So yeah, it's a monumental effort. So another thing I learnt is if you see these rods here, these rods are going through. Now that shutter, those shutters that if you saw in the earlier video, they were curling in a little bit. So I wanted to allow them to bow out a bit if need be. So I had it, I'm not sure, I think I saw it in the earlier video, a bit of wood going across the top there, holding it in. It was up around this shutter here, where the hole, don't know if you can see that hole, but the shutter was behind there and just couldn't get the rod through that one. And then there's no way of getting a rod through that top one. So from about this right up, she curls out and bows out. I'll take you up and give you a bit of a look, but I don't know how that's going to affect me putting in the, because I've got a big window coming up to 2.1, and I think it's around that height, so that's going to be interesting. so that's it. And my scaffold, I don't know, my scaffold, it's got a bit of a bend on it. So down here on the bottom, I just had one that I told you earlier I was going to work off. So I worked off on that one. I put it in the middle one, and then put those Z bars through. I thought the Z bars might hold it a bit stronger, but she sort of seems to have bent a little bit there. So I don't know. And getting up there and dancing with Daisy was a bit interesting. So originally the plan was to bring Billy up square to this thing here, and then be on the scaffold on the other side and shovel from the other side. That's how it's normally sort of done. But with all them Rios and that in there, and also getting Billy up there, it didn't work. So we brought Billy in at 90 degrees here, and we shoveled off this platform, a bit more sturdy to stand on and that, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we set that up after we were all ready to go, and dancing with Daisy up here a bit high, you know, got a bit risky up here at the end. Another fuck up, these dowels, or the conduits, I got one in, remember to put one in, but you got to put the other two in. there to slide the metal, the steel right in to hold the middle bit up. I was going to show you the bow, but maybe if I just it's a bit precarious getting up here. I'll just put the camera up here and climb around. I'll show you the bow down the thing there. So if you can just hang tight for a sec, I'll be right up. So we've got to get up on the scaffold. It's a bit of a tricky situation getting up here, and she's a bit springy on the scaffold. But I don't know if you can see, she's bowed out, so it was 820 at the bottom. Me things at the bottom were holding it square. I should have probably got something in the next one up, and then definitely that one up, because altogether she's bowed out massive 120 mil. Can you believe that? 120 mil. Fuck, you can't accept that. So what my plan is on the next one, fuck the pine, I'm going straight for them big solid LV beams here on the shutters. That pine shit's just a bit too weak, and fuck, she bends. I'm surprised it didn't break. That's fuck up number 3. But we always knew, and I deliberately let it off so it'd bow out, but I didn't know it'd bow out that much. So yeah, it's a very solid day's work. Can do more. I don't know whether to pull it down tonight. I might get a bit excited and pull it down tonight, or pull it down in the morning. I'll give you a bit of a video when I'm pulling it down, so you can see how we just bolt the steel in there. I think my steel and my clip system has kept the wall pretty square. Down this end there's nothing supporting it, but I think it's kept it pretty square and straight. So down this end it hasn't bowed out. Those rods are all holding it in there. So that was the plan on the other one, but it wasn't quite calculated right. But I think I'm happy with the system with those clip-in sort of things and holding it square. So all good. I'll have to assess what sort of window I'm going to put in if that other thing doesn't fit, or can I bend this wall up that way to make it fit. Anyway, I can sort of understand why there's a few people around that build round of houses. I know Peter over there, he's got a big pile of wall on on his place, and he said he had to use a jackhammer to get it down. And another guy, yeah, Carl, knocked a bit out. He had to use a jackhammer as well. But yeah, working at height and things, few tweaks, and probably need a higher scaffold. This scaffold here wasn't high enough to ram that top bit. So what I was actually doing was standing on those steels up there. Not the best, and fucking Daisy dancing around the top there. Daisy jumped off twice. She jumped off the edge here, and you have to hold her. She's about 30 kilos. You have to hold her and stop her dropping down. There's the bitch there. Yeah. Anyway, great day. A few clouds have developed. Little wispy little clouds have developed throughout the day. I think it's about 35 tomorrow. Summer's here. With all them trees have got a bit of yellow leaves. Is that natural, or are they all dying? Don't know. Anyway, got to shift a bit of water, get a bit down to my fruit trees now. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. If the language offends, I'm sorry about that, but I've been pretty excited. So yeah, just have a whinge in the comments or something. See ya, or delete or something like that. Anyway, we'll catch ya.